Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again in my 3 days Go Live Challenge. Ano ba yan? Nabubulol ako ulit. Today is day 12 out of 30 ng ating Go Live Challenge. And we're gonna talk about how to create a business plan. This is very important. And map out a profitable online business in like simple steps. So if you, I'm just gonna show my slide like usual, creating a business plan, simple steps to map out profitable online business, and then yeah. So I'm once again welcoming you. This is not a professional financial advisory. This is solely from the internet as well. I am learning with you as we go through these topics and yes, so if you are thinking of starting an online business but you don't know where to begin, this could be for you, diba? This guide walks you through creating a business plan and mapping out a profitable online business. It says here, no fluff, just doable steps. Moving on, so why a business plan matters? Why is it important, diba? That could be a question for many of us. So first things first, we bother to like make a business plan kasi nga a plan keeps you focused like it says here in our sa ating about the PowerPoint, di ba? Also, it saves you time and it helps you avoid costly mistakes. This is the most important one where you don't want to waste money on something that won't work out. Of course, nobody wants to do that. And then it doesn't have to be 50 pages long. It doesn't have to be yay thick na ganito na plan, diba? It could be simple and concise, like as little as one page business plan. It could be very powerful already, diba? It doesn't have to be long. It could be short and concise. And then it has to be, of course, clear and strategic. Yeah. Sorry, gabi na naman. So now moving on to our next slide, which is simple business plan framework. This is a very and super simple framework for your business plan if you're wanting to do one. So you might want to grab a notebook or open a I don't know a Word document on your laptop if you're watching from your laptop, diba? You can take note of this. You can also screenshot if you're watching from a phone because this could help you in the long run if you wish to build a business, make a business plan, and be successful. So first things first, your niche. We've talked about this a few days ago. What problem are you solving and for whom? So you need to know who's your viewers, diba, your customers, your target people. And then the problem or yung pangangailangan. Example here is helping busy professionals eat healthier with meal prep guides, which means if you want to be I don't know, body fit instructor, then you could do some kind of vlog, diba, pertaining to this. So you would do it online. Your offer, what are you selling, diba? Whether it be service, like we said yesterday, your opportunity that you've found, and there was one other one that I kind of forgot. Like I couldn't remember. A digital product could be one. Online course, service is there. I said already, membership, and even physical products. Diba? If you want to sell, I don't know, printouts because you're good at doing prints, diba? You can do that also. Your audience, who are your ideal customers, like I mentioned just a little while ago. You have to get specific, of course. You need to know your target age, your target interests, habits, what keeps them up at night, and it will most likely click if you know all these things. Your marketing plan. How will people find you, diba? Whether it be on social media, SEO. I don't know what's SEO. Email marketing. This is very for bigger companies. They like they have this spam mails, they call it sometimes, where they just send a bunch of people, a lot of people, their marketing ads, diba? And then partnerships. There could be other things that you could try, but these are like one of the most common ones. Next would be your revenue model. How will you make money? Remember, when you do a business, you would want to know how you would make money out of it, because it's part of the plan, it's part of the goal, your mission. It might not be the main goal or the main mission of making a business, but like, believe it or not, or let's be honest over here, di ba everything revolves around money. Simple things it gets sometimes, di ba? They still require a little bit of money into them. So with this, they're either subscriptions, diba? You can make money out of subscriptions, which is yung Facebook na ngayon, they removed their reels, and now subscription is being encouraged, diba? One-time sales. So, yun nga yung pag may mga products kayo, so you can sell them, soap or whatever you choose to do. Upsells, affiliate marketing, which we are doing in this business. Affiliate marketing is our main income stream. And then lastly on this list is your goals. What does success look like in 3, 6, or 12 months? So you don't have to look far away. Could be the next month, like in the next month, how would you want to grow, diba, as a business, as a person. Yeah, so you don't have to look at 10 years. It could be very simple. That way, you won't be overworking yourself as well and overthinking, diba? So this could be your map. Always, or just try to keep it simple and be clear, diba? When we're trying to deliver a message out there or promote something out there, people tend to find the simplest thing. Kasi nga they don't want to think about what they could be, what are those, how are we gonna use them, yung mga ganong bagay ba, di ba? Complicated things. Next would be mapping out a profitable online business, which is like almost towards the end of this live. Let's talk about the 5 steps I have here. So I have 5 action steps to map out your online business. So step 1 is to validate your idea. And what this means is that before you build anything, make sure people actually want it. Diba? You want to make sure na someone would be interested with it. So if you want to do this, if you want to know if there will be people interested in what you're doing, online business, diba? You can do search forums, use Google Trends, and create a simple poll on social media. So on Facebook, you can do that, diba? We have these votes, and parang sa group chat, you can do that. Or even on live, I think yung mga posts na ngayon, meron na silang mga ganong options. Step 2 would be build a minimum viable offer. So what this means is that you can start small. So create a version of your product or a service and offer it at the discounted price to early users. This is when you're starting, diba? You want to get the attention of your users, customers, viewers. So sometimes it's worth the try, diba, when you offer them something that would interest them more. Like sometimes for me, myself lang naman, I look for discounts. I look for sales, diba? But it's case to case basis too on what you're doing online. Get feedback and improve. Like what's been happening to me with this live, diba? I'm getting feedbacks from my closest friends and my loved ones, especially my husband. So at least I improve on what I do. Um, Thirdly is create your online presence, di ba? Kasi nga sa pangalan pa lang online business, syempre you wanna be present online also. So you can build a basic website or landing page, but in our business, you don't even have to do this part because this has been done for you. All you have to do is do that 10% work towards your business, and you don't have to do heavy liftings, diba? Sometimes it's too good to be true, but I could attest to it. I've been in the business for over half a year now. I know it's not that long, but it's all been provided for me. But if you're not already in your business and you want to try something else, you can use platforms like Shopify. That's very common, popular, diba? There's also Amazon, I think, or I don't know, Yelp. I think Yelp is one of them. WordPress, or even a link in bio tool like Linktree to start. I don't know what those are. They just came out of my research, diba? And then when you're online and trying to be present or create your online presence, make sure your message is clear, who you want to help, diba? And why does it work. Um, yun nga. So, like what we said in step two, try to make it simple because simplicity is beauty. Diba? It's the same for people or like businesses. And then next, step four is build an email list or audience. So it doesn't have to be email list. It could be just names of people, because you want to have connections out there, not necessarily to sell them anything, but you want to have that foundation, diba? So you can start by collecting their information, yung basic lang naman. You don't have to get their set number or tin number. Could be as simple as like a phone number or their name on Facebook or their email addresses, diba? um, then offer something free in exchange if you have something to offer like that. Just some examples of it is a guide, diba? A checklist or a mini course like what we're doing right now. I may not be a professional, but I can guide you through how to find all the information that you might be needing, diba? So I'm of service to people. Lastly, step five on the what do you call this, on the mapping out, profitable online business is launch. So once you've gathered everything and you're ready, diba, it's time to launch. And then you learn from there you're only gonna learn and improve. So run your first promotion and then don't wait for perfection. Done is better than perfect, diba? Little by little every day, if you exercise, practice yung ginagawa ninyo, then perfection will come. But if you don't start at all, then you won't see improvement at all also. Track your numbers, what's working and what's not, diba? Then tweak and relaunch. So that's a constant thing that you have to do. Try little things at a time, diba? It's like yung bata na nagtatry kumain when they're a baby, diba? When they're about to eat. We try one thing at a time. So yeah, we can see it like in that way. Next would be, that's it. That's our presentation for today. So a clear path to a profitable online business. If you haven't seen this live from the beginning, you can go back, of course. Take a screenshot if you need. You can double check online if these informations are actually there, diba? Keep it simple, like I said, when you're doing a plan and when you're trying to map out your online business. Solve real problems, take consistent actions. So consistency is the key. And then if this help you, share it to someone that you might know out there who's searching for something, diba? You just don't know. Maybe you're not interested right now, but someone else is. And they are ready to change their lives, change their way of living, diba? And then I urge everyone, if you have something in mind, something small, something big, you start today, start now, because tomorrow could be too late, diba? We don't know if we're gonna wake up the next day. So make sure you always start the soonest you could. And then lastly, you've got this. Like I always say in my other videos, diba, na in everything that we do, we are capable. We are capable. It's just us who limits our ourselves, diba? But all the possibilities are out there. So I'm getting better with this live. Now I just went over 1 minute instead of 2 or 3 minutes or five. But yeah, I wish you all a good night once again, and I will see you again tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good night. Bye bye.